Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I thanks for the heads up about the mic. I didn't know actually that my mic is on in the starting scene. This is crazy. I don't know, like, I don't know how you can set the mic off. I thought it's off because you don't have like the source mic in that scene, but I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Let's see where we left last time. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for that. I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely try it. Yeah. I'm still like I thought. I mean, or what do you expect from OBS is if you don't add the source, it doesn't add the mic, but apparently it is. Let's see. Localhost 8000. All right. Still works somehow. We can log in with Netlify identity. It still doesn't redirect, so we need to click on dashboard again. We have plans in here, and this one is the billing details. Yeah, this looks good so far. I think last time we had billing and plans in one place, but we wanna change it. So billing, the billing details are like in a different step, and we can split the logic into different Lambda functions. And I think Stripe will handle that. So you don't need even to store anything. You create a token from the card that the user entered here, and then we will send it to the Lambda function, and then the Lambda function will communicate with Stripe using the secret key, and then it will attach it to your customer ID already as like a default payment method. Yep. Okay, so let's see. So I had this giant Lambda function here. Let's just maybe zoom in a little bit. I don't know how big and what I was doing is I check if the email is there and the payment method is there. So this is the token that's generated from this card. I do, if they're not there, I'll return. This probably should be different status code. Yeah. And otherwise, I check if there's any subscription ID. So I check if the customer already have a subscription. If the customer doesn't have any subscription, we create a new customer in Stripe. So we assume we don't have any customer in Stripe. And then this is the default payment method with this customer. and then we get the customer ID, and hey, thanks for following. And once we have the customer ID, we create the subscription with the customer ID and then the plan, which was coming from one of those here. And yeah, this is like the happy path, or like the first step when we don't have a customer. Otherwise, we will retrieve the subscription that we already have. We get the customer ID from there, and we just update the subscription with the new plan, which is this plan that we're sending to the Lambda function. So I think this part should go into its own Lambda function. So we call it update plan. So this is this one here, and then the billing detail will go in a different Lambda function, just to separate things out. Okay, let's take a look at plans first. Get current plan. No. So I'm using the Netlify Lambda utility. So this one allows you to do stuff like importing, for example, Stripe as a package, and then it will package the whole code using Webpack together and then host it. Okay, I think this one is not needed, so maybe we can delete it for now. And this one also, I mean, yeah, this is called update plan, so we can start from here. Let's copy some code from the create customer already. So we don't need any payment method or anything. We need a subscription ID right here. So if we don't send a subscription ID, yeah, I am using Netlify identity. Let me show you the setup. It turns out to be very, very simple to implement. What I did is, this is my auth kind of utility or service. This is like the old code from, like, I was using, first I did a small prototype using the local storage, and then I did one using Netlify. So what I did here is, when I handle the login, I do Netlify auth and then authenticate, and then I set the user. And when I set the user here, I store it as Gatsby user. Maybe I should have named it better. And then I navigate to the user dashboard. And the rest is, I mean, here we don't need this debugger anymore. The rest is, I can check through the Netlify identity if the user is authenticated. I can do also the sign out. The cool thing is also the library provides this helper method, which is get current user. And I also can, using this go through, actually save some data in the user metadata. So if I, for example, have a customer ID or the Stripe subscription ID, I can embed it into the user, so I don't need a database for that. It's actually pretty good so far. Yeah, and that's all done in, where's the components? Yeah, this is the private route. If not logged in, and it's not like user login, I will navigate to that. Otherwise, I will render the component. I'm still have a bit of an issue in here, like when I do login. I want, like, when I click login and I'm already like in the session, I do a redirect, but now I need to click on the dashboard again. So probably something is wrong in here. Yeah, I'm not sure where. Yeah, but I'm sure it's something that, okay, there's a callback here. Authenticate. Yeah. Okay, so back to this function in here. What I want to do is I want to get this data. What? Come on. So in here we can do if data dot what was it? Subscription ID. Yeah. So if there's no subscription ID, I will do a callback here and return. Probably I can do a 400 and invalid subscription ID. Probably this is too explicit and insecure, so you shouldn't tell the user exactly what's missing. We could probably do a 404, but yeah, let's just do 400 and say, okay, invalid request. Okay, otherwise, what we would do is I think also we might need this. Yeah, we need, no, it's only the subscription ID. That's fine because we can get the customer ID from there. Create. So we'll get this all the way to here. And this will be subscription. That's the customer ID. And of course here we need to require Stripe. And by the way, for Stripe is actually part of like my Gatsby package JSON. And Netlify will look at that node modules when it builds the project and pull Stripe and add it to this project, to this Lambda function. So it's actually very cool. I like it. Okay, so we get a subscription, we get the customer ID. Probably we don't even need this because, yeah, let's see if we need to return it or not. And then now we have Stripe. This is a secret test key. It's already in my environment variable on Netlify, so it will pick it up, and I have it also like locally. We have the subscription. I retrieve this using the ID that I sent, and then I do Stripe subscriptions update. I give it the subscription ID. and I provide the new plan. So probably also we need the plan in here. So right here we can do, or we don't have a plan. So if we don't have subscription ID or a plan, we return 400 and it's an invalid request. Otherwise, I don't know why it's not auto formatting. This gives me a hint that I'm doing a typo somewhere. Okay, this is fine. This is also fine, and that's fine. Okay, and once that's done, we can call back, do a callback. Yeah, I think I'm doing probably something wrong. I don't need the customer ID. Probably we need just the subscription ID because we can save it with the user. Yeah, so let's review the code data. We have that. We do the check for the subscription. We retrieve this and yeah. Okay. This is looking good. Do we still have the server running? Yeah. So now this form, when I click update plan, I will pick this plan and then send it to this update plan lambda function. So let's go to the component and go to the plans. Okay, so we have everything already set. Maybe you can scale this even more. Yeah. These are like the plans that I have. I can show you on Stripe. I hard coded the plan IDs for now, but I think that's okay because plans won't change that often, and you could use Stripe SDK and get these plans. Where are the plans? You go to billing, products, and this is the product, and it has 3 pricing plans like basic, pro, and pro plus. And the way it works is you create a customer first. Then you create a subscription. You assign it to a customer. And in the subscription item, you will provide the product. And by product, I mean one of these plan IDs. So you click on basic, you basically need to send this ID when you create the subscription. And with that, you actually have a subscription system in your app. So let's go back to the app, and I'll try tonight to finish this update plan, and then we'll see. We have the plan ID, blah blah blah. So this probably should be inside of a form. So we can it will be more accessible, I guess. So this one should be This is the div, this is the your plan details. Yeah, I'll wrap all of this in a form. And from here all the way to right here. And then we can do on submit. So we can do here like handle submit, and then define the function here. So this will receive an event, and I guess we can do e.prevent default. Maybe only enable the update button if, yeah, that's also, yeah, if it did change, you mean. Yeah, actually we can do that. So it would be yeah, here like we have the current plan, so we need probably to do that. We need to have like a selected plan and then current plan, and then we can have it enabled or disabled. But for now, since current plan is actually what is selected in here, so yeah, maybe we'll do it later. Handle submit. So this is fine. Where is the code? I want to get some code from already the dashboard, because we already sent some data to the serverless function. Where did that code go? So let's get some. Let's get some of that. And then, so this will be update plan. I will only need the subscription ID. I don't need the payment method. The plan here will be our current plan. And then in here, what I will get is, what are we sending? The subscription ID. So I'm getting a subscription ID from data, and then getting that, and I don't need this to be updated. And subscription ID will be this ID right here. And since we're at it, maybe we can add the current. We said last time you might want to save also the current plan. So here we can say, okay, also the current plan is data dot plan, and we get this current plan from here. Oh man, I can't type tonight. Current plan. Okay, so what we want to save here is these two things. We need to get is this like services, and then we have auth, we get the current user and the update user info. Yeah, cool. Update the plan. Yeah. Yeah. And when in here we can do this. I can do something like, okay, const initial plan. So the initial plan will be where is it? Will be this dot current plan. Otherwise, it will be this plan right here. And we change the use state to use our initial plan. Login, blah, dashboard, plan. All right. So I think this is looking good. This is looking good. Let's see. What is going on? It's still doing some refreshing. And then submit. What? Axios from Axios. Plans Pro. Okay. So let's push this code to deploy the function. I know that you could do you could test the stuff locally, but I'm not sure how it works. That's for another day. And if we go to app.netlify, it's building. Come on. You can do it, Netlify. Yeah, since you mentioned the disabled and we have now the initial plans while this is deploying, we can do is, I think it's disabled, and this will be initial plan is different than the current plan. It's disabled, but it's still disabled. Initial plan is different. Oh no, it's equal, sorry. This is weird. So we disable it when the initial plan is equal to the current plan. Let's refresh and then see. Oh, this should be right, but I don't know. Whatever. Why Netlify is taking this long? Okay, was deployed. So let's go to the network again, and then I wanna be Pro Plus. Hit update. Something went wrong with this. Update plan. So I send the subscription, Response timing. Then what was wrong with that? Probably I did a silly thing somewhere. Let's go to the function and check the logs. Update plan. Okay. I think I didn't set these headers, or are they? Yeah, they do. We have that. Maybe also like the option of update plan. What's wrong? Weird. So I post to the endpoint update plan, the subscription ID in the plan. And I extract this data. So maybe then I can do like catch and then see what's going on. Let's see. Access has been blocked by response. Pre-flight doesn't pass access control. Access control header is present. Okay. So probably I need to send these headers always. So because sometimes you might send an option header, so we need to send that back. So let's wait again. See this new deploy. This is the Netlify stuff now going on here. Okay, the site is live. Let's try again. frustrating. Yeah, this doesn't show any error in here, and my app somehow. Has been blocked by. Nope. Nothing from here. Let's see the course stuff. Allow request from any origin, netlify. It dev. So if I go to the .env, just give me a sec. And in my .env here, I replace. And then probably stop the server and then run it again. What's going on in here? Okay, log in, dashboard, billing. What's going on? Okay, I guess this session was unvalidated. What's going on? Okay. It's this weird email created. Seriously though. Okay, so there, plans, Pro Plus. Yeah, we got. So let's go back to refresh again and then see. But we don't have the plan in here. Don't have the current plan. This is the old data. This is weird. I'm sending this, but the response is different. Oh man, I don't really know now what's happening. What happens now since I'm using the local one? Console log test. And then I hit that again. This is not what I'm expecting. Change this to HTML and see. Is it, could it be that it's not preventing the default for this submission? Right here. This will be the submission also. This is driving me crazy now. I can't believe my eyes. What is going on in here? the heck is going on? Subscription ID or plan? Where is it? Subscription ID, plan. I think the email. No, I think the email is correct, but somehow like this is what I'm sending, but this is what I'm receiving. Let's commit this and then see. These like is it functions? We have this update plan, and this is like this is weird. Okay, site is live. This is I don't know. I'm gonna just remove the cache and then the public. Then do we yarn develop again? I don't know. I think I have a cache issue or something. Okay, so that's here, plan. Why did it fail? I don't get it. Oh, maybe this double. What the? Okay, let's rebuild this. Probably I had an extra slash and it was messing around with me. Ooh. Okay, billing. What the heck is going on? I don't know, let me just try it live and then see. Okay. What? Pro Plus. Customer ID. Okay. This is driving me crazy. I'm doing something wrong on here, in here. Of course, I need to return. Subscription. Yeah. So I was missing here a return. So if something is not a post request, could be that also was messing up with our Lambda function. And then, okay, this is fine. And then we update the subscription. What the heck? So if we don't have a plan or we don't. Maybe we don't have a subscription with that ID anymore. I wonder if so we await this one. This is an async function. I know, like, why do we even retrieve this function, this subscription? Since we have the subscription ID. Or, we need to because it's here. So I guess this one needs to be this .id maybe. Just. And here, let's do a console log subscription ID just to check. Oh, I'll give this another try, otherwise I might just leave it at here and then we can continue with that tomorrow. Okay, so keeps giving us this error. Okay, maybe the console log will help with something. Nope, nothing. This is frustrating. Of the why did this fail? Okay. Let's see. Of course. Oh my god, I'm so freaking stupid. I'm so stupid. Can't believe this. Oh my god. I'm a crazy person. Just this typo was driving me crazy. I'm such an idiot. the error was there all the time, but I thought it's, yeah, maybe if it did build, so that's fine. So maybe now if we try again and then see. Okay. So I'm logged in. Pro Plus, update the plan. Awesome. So we had the update plan. The response was, okay, customer something. Yeah, it's customer. Maybe this can be subscription. And then here we can do ID. And then here is a plan. And right here, this is the data, and then will be dot subscription. And this is the plan and ID. Okay, here's what I will do. Bam, bam, and then here this will be subscription.id and then subscription.plan. This is the kind of data. And then here, structure data. Yeah, it's very hard. Yeah. Yeah, it was just, I just replaced something and then didn't even think about it. And then, yeah, you kind of like forget about things. Okay, I think hopefully now this will work. TM, plan, Pro Plus, update. Yes, and then the user, we hopefully are sending, yes, the current plans up. So now if we even refresh and then go to the dashboard, we should still see, yes, Pro plan. Okay, cool, awesome. I think I'm gonna call it a night. And tomorrow we will work on the billing detail and then move on probably to something different. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.